Hey everybody, it's Adam the Eclectic Gamer playing my 9th League of Legends ranked placement match. Give me a minute while I figure out what's going on here. So we have mid ADC, not support. Okay, I don't know what he's doing, but he's going to play support. He just might be fooling around. So, let's see, I played jungle 3 times now? Maybe 4 times? It's been a lot, actually. Like I said, I'm surprised at how many people actually call out support in rather than ADC and jungle in these games. I'll volunteer to jungle in. Alright, cool. So, if you're not sure, Endless is going to pick the support for Buljinka, and then Buljinka's going to pick Fizz, and they're going to swap. So I'm after Ripple, so hopefully he'll pick the top. This is a little dangerous because, yeah, if someone else were to pick Fizz, that would leave him in trouble. But he's also got Malzahar, so. Okay, I guess he thought he was mid, but now he's top. Let's put him Zach for top. I guess he's going jungle. Jungle Zach then? No. He said he just didn't want support, but he didn't like communicate what he actually wanted. He could be doing jungle, or he could be, I don't know. You can't see the other person's summoner skills, so. I'm going to assume he's doing jungle when I have to pick, so I guess I'm going to do top. Jungle. Alright, so he's communicating now, that's great. Sounds like he was going to play Zac no matter what, so that works out wonderfully. I would rather jungle than play top, actually. So I'm going to pick Jarvan.
By my will, this shall be finished.
Alright, well, people are communicating, which is one of the most important things I like to see. So, now that I'm all done with this, sorry I was last there, I had a little confusion. But a couple people asked to see the champion selection screen for my placement matches, just so they can see what that's like, since a lot of people who are just starting placement aren't familiar with it. I did play a... okay, he's going to be watching the map, that's good to know. So, I played a lot of normal draft picks, so I was familiar with it, but I know there's a lot of people's first exposure to it. Okay, so he's going to be doing that. So I'm going to actually turn the camera off before this is over so that you guys don't have to sit through the loading screen. But I will see you guys in the game. Hey everybody, welcome back to my 9th placement game here. Webcam's being a little funky. That's better. Sorry about that. Anyway, so yeah, I've been doing really well. Spoiler alert, cover your ears if you don't want to hear how I've been doing. But I'm 7-1 right now, and I'll just a quick check on LoL Nexus just to see what level of people I'm playing against, and it looks like it's like all gold and a silver, and the silver is only because he was pre-made with one of the golds. Our team is 1 silver, a couple golds, and me another placement guy. So it looks like, yeah, I'm reading around online trying to figure out what's going on there, and it looks like there's a chance I'm going to be placed in high silver or gold depending on how these last couple matches go. So I'm pretty stressed actually. I was hoping for not bronze 5 was my goal. I was like my highest expectations was like bronze 1, maybe. I was like, okay, maybe I can get there, and then I can start placing up into silver. But I didn't expect it to go this well. I have a forum post on League of Legends new players forum since I'm just starting ranked. I can still consider myself new. But some people have been saying that, because I've been worried that I've not really been super impactful in a lot of my games. I feel like I've just been doing just a little bit. A lot of my jungle ganks haven't been super, super effective. Oh, oops. So he's just warning me that Shaco, whatever, is going to be headed toward my red. So I should be aware of it. I'm going to see if he can throw a box that'll start attracting it over the back wall. So I'll try to pull him into this bush for sure. So only 520, it's pretty low, yeah. Alright, so I got, at least I got the buff. You gotta be aware. Oh. He did warn me, to be fair. That was my bad. He warned me. I don't know what I'm doing. I did get the buffs, but then he took them, so it doesn't even matter almost. I didn't even get level 3 off of it. Wasted my flash. So I have to start. I should start getting some wards at some point here to keep track of that stuff. So again, counter jungling is definitely one of the things that really I get really flustered by it when I'm jungling. I really like jungling because I feel like it gives me a lot of interesting stuff to do. It's very different. But I definitely get super flustered when it happens. So I'm going to try to gank Ari mid here. She's really slippery after level 6. Missed the flag. Oh no! I got out, but yeah, I'm getting countered pretty hard here. I know Jaco's got invisibility from his one of his powers. I've actually never played against him before, so it's actually pretty new for me. So might get behind in levels here. That's the problem with it's one of the things that's good that you have to get used to is when do I when do I just keep taking, killing jungle monsters to, stay up and level? Because if you really just don't gank at all and always and just take a lot of the monsters, you'll keep up and level pretty well. But with ganking, you'll only really stay up if you actually get kills and then take some of the minion waves. So when to make that decision is always something that I have a hard time keeping track of. Alright, so they're pushed up pretty far, so that gank is not going to be helpful. Oh, good job. I'm not quite as worried about counter jungling now, at least for a little bit. But yeah, so that's one thing about jungling is it's very different, and so it can be very stressful because you have a lot to think about, a lot riding on things. So they're all pushed up to their towers pretty well. So ganking in the lanes becomes much more difficult. Let me go defend this tower a little bit. So we are behind on kills and deaths, but it's not too bad. Oh, already died 2 there, so it's a 1-for-1. Absorb some of his experience. So these minions probably would have gone into the tower and died anyway. So I'm not really taking them from Fizz. Oh, my blue buff is up. So I'm going to actually start investigating some wards, because... Oh, he was right. He must have been right there. So he took my blue. Time that now. I was a little off on the timer, actually. I forgot to set it. But now I have a good timer since I actually killed the last few minions. My red is coming up in 9. So he was here when I killed it, so he has the timer for it as well, theoretically. So I have to be careful. So I'm in the bush here. Oh, I timed that poorly. So I have to be a little careful here, just because he could be taking mine. Or, he should have the timer for it, so he could know exactly when it's going to be here, and therefore that I'm going to be there. So I know there's no enemies here. Or they don't know I'm here. They could have one in this bush, though. Oh. So yeah, I couldn't get the knock up there. Ugh. So I tried to actually... aim my my dash and my knock up between where he was and toward his tower towards safety, because I figured he was going to try to run away once he saw me. But he didn't actually do that. He kind of just kept going in the same direction he was going in, so I didn't hit him, and then I basically didn't have anything to knock him up and help with. So I don't think we're gonna. So yeah, like I said, I kind of stand by where I aimed that, but it didn't work out. Sometimes you just have to guess. So, yeah. So anyone who has like a kind of a built-in teleport, like an Ezreal or Kassadin or an Ahri, can get out of my ultimate really easily. So the ganking is... I'm just going to go take that out with this pink ward. Yeah, so I kind of stand by what I chose to do for the where I aimed the knockup, but it just didn't work out. So I'm sort of okay with it. My blue buff is up in 135. I messed up my combo there. So I'm actually going to go, I'll go back in just a little bit here. Actually, I should go up and try to protect the tower. So I'm going to go back. Blue's up in 43 seconds, so hopefully we can get that to fizz this time finally. Definitely going to buy a ward. Actually, I like the cooldown reduction there. No, I won't be able to buy anything else if I get that. So let's get the boots. Oh, why don't we get one ward? So I'm going to try to give this blue buff to Fizz. Looks like I could have run out here quicker, actually, if I had... So like I said, Shaco might be here. Got to be careful. Should have actually bought one pink ward instead. Would have been better. I got the timer on that. Fizz has got the blue buff, which is great. Yeah, I feel like I'm... Oh, it did not go off the way I want it. Whoa! Big gank bottom. I'm actually gonna... a little scared of taking this, this buff, actually. I don't think I could have stopped the... He doesn't think he knows I know he's there. So didn't quite get the last of the little dudes, or did I? I might have gotten them. I'll put my timer on. I'll go back and check in a minute. Yeah, so this game isn't going as well. Again, I feel like I definitely messed up in the beginning. I haven't even used my ultimate yet. So I'm pretty sure he's going up top there. So I'm actually gonna head up there and try to counter gank. I guess that's the word. And if you know their gankers or their jungler is going somewhere, and you try to get there ahead of time. So theoretically, depending on if his minions aren't too pushed up, I should be able to get into this bush without him having seen me. Oh, Oh, might die. Ah. Well, if we can get the turret from it, a 1-for-1 trade is worth it. I'm not sure if Zach isn't the greatest at pushing down turrets, but it might be possible. Again, I'm trying to... I'm a little flustered, especially from that early... Oh, dang it. Oh, what's Zach doing? Oh, it's Shaco and his clone. Like I said, I've never played against Shaco. I've actually watched Cadbury's stream playing Shaco quite a bit, just because he's a funny guy. He's fun to watch. So I'm not sure what the best way to distinguish between Shaco and his clone are. This is not dead. So I can come down here, try to help out with this bottom lane a little bit. Double check about those guys. Yeah, they're gone. Just trying to bait me or something. Yeah, you can definitely see me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is warded, but if we can get him to back off at least, maybe it's a good call. Nice, you got the turret. Let me see if I can hang around here and see, maybe they'll actually come out. Oh, I don't think that actually helped. Oh, get out of the rain. Yeah, yeah, I guess. No, again. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing my best here. Definitely, being flustered is definitely something that, like I said, whenever I get counter jungled, I feel really flustered about it. So, I should be buying more wards, but I keep forgetting. Oh. At this point, protecting the tower is more important. If I can do it, I don't know if I can. They might take it down before I can even hypothetically help. Oh, fizzes. Oh, town. Whoa. Took a lot of damage there. Well, I can still get my red buff if it... Shit, I'll shake those mid lanes, so... At least I can get this one. Maybe we can group up here and... I did just use my flash, so dragons might not be an option. No, it's not even there anyway. Throw that down to give her a little extra attack speed so they can get some of these kills in, and maybe we can put some damage on this turret. I took so much damage that I'm just not even going to help anymore. Oh, they got him now. he was signaling me to fall back, so don't think he's being sarcastic. We got Corky at least. So I think Fizz got the blue buff, but I did not time it. Tower's still up. Zaxbo's been really holding his tower well. Oh, that was down. Well, she got Vayne too. Oof. This is rocking it. I'm not going to be, if I'm going to be roaming the jungle like this, it might be useful to pick up an Oracle's Elixir on my part. I'd rather not fight that in the open ground if we can help it. I just sort of wasted everything on his clone, it looks like. Yeah, I think Shaco is he's one of those champions that it's, I think he's probably easier once you've faced him a couple times, but even though I sort of know what his skills do, it's just yeah, I feel like he's really just confusing, might be the right word. I don't know. Like, I'm not quite understanding. So I'm kind of roaming around aimlessly here. It's really not very good. Need to be more purposeful. Are they in there? So I have 760 right now. Timer on this. We killed it a couple times, so its health is up there. Oh, I don't have my flag. Try to split them up at least. No, let me get the race dragon. it's a European app, so it says Drake. That's fine. Sona got the kill. They're gonna get the outer trap. Yeah, and they're not gonna push that. So I have oh wow, that thing's really pushing. So Vayne's going to try to farm up. Vayne's one of those champions where if she gets a lot of items, she can be super crazy powerful endgame because a lot of her powers stack based on, like, they add, I think they add percentage damage to her, whatever she has. The more items she has, the more powerful she gets. Sort of like Tristana gets attack speed buff. Nessus is coming, and I'd rather not fight him by myself. Nessus and Shaco. Let me get PD. Phantom Dancer. Okay, got it. That might not have been a good idea. Thought maybe we could catch him out, but... Oh, I'm dead. Oh. Yeah, that was my bad. I should have jumped in there so close to the turret like that. How did that all end up? We actually come ahead? Even with me dying stupidly, we came out ahead. Oh, but Shaco's taking the turret, which means we are behind. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they can get back here in time to protect it. They might be able to have been... They may have been able to have protected the... They may have been able to have protected the inhibitor. Oh, just got the inhibitor. But yeah, trading an inner turret for an inhibitor turret is a shaky proposition. So I'm still working on not having a locked camera. It's super important for jungling, but I'm still really not very great at it. I'm going for a tanky build here, so I'm not awesome at... I should be picking up some wards as well. So I'm going to stick with Zac since this is the time to stay as a group. Ugh. Initiated it a little bit there, but so yeah, this is the part of the game when people start to get a little antsy. So I'm actually gonna pick up a handful of wards, help try to help Nami out a little bit so she's not the only one buying them. Ugh. Yeah, they're not sure why we're chasing this entire. Oh, Vane's here, so this is better. Oh, Fizz is still up there. Is Vane coming top? No, Vane's saying she can't. Is Fizz dead? This is not dead. Not that this will help me a ton. So let me put some of these wards down so we can at least see them if they start coming through. We could go for it over there if we wanted, but Sun is clearing everything out. Oracles. So, actually pulled off a decent team. We got a couple kills there. So, he's at... So I do 880 for my... Shaco came just a little late. No time to buy anything real quick. So yeah, like I said, a little flustered. So let me start buying something else at least. Something useful. So doing a lot of defending here. Cool, like I said, we actually did well in that team fight. We're not getting too far behind. Not terribly far behind in kills, but really far behind in objectives, actually. Not sure if they're kind of trying to bait a fight here. Nice. Alright, sorry if I'm a little less talkative here. I'm the more stressful it gets, the less talkative I feel. I'd like to take out Corky if we could, but... pretty low here, but so are all of them. I think, yeah, I don't think there's not much use in me. Actually. So they're all aced, but Shaco's back now. We don't have any minions to help. Oh, I'm just gonna tank it. Oh. Oh, I'm out. Oh. Yeah, I really have a hard time with any stealth champions. It really just kind of flusters me, and I mean, pink wards are a way to deal with it, but I always forget. So what was the Fizz, even though he was probably our best player, is the one who was trash talking a little bit, which I cannot abide. I can't stand that. Telling someone they're terrible is not gonna help anything. Oh, got charmed. I always forget if his Cataclysm stays around after you died. I could have possibly Cataclysm near the tower, but there's so many minions I don't think it would have mattered. I think that's probably the game. Like I said, that was probably one of my worst games. But yeah, oh well. Do your best. That's all you can do. That's okay. I'm not going to respond to that guy. But thanks, guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the YouTube comments. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.